Welcome to the Daily Color Guard Report for July 31st, 2014. My name is Todd Schaefer, Manager of Research for VectorVest, and I'll be providing your market review this evening. We begin our review with understanding the major indices today, all of them selling off dramatically today. Big mover moving 2.09%, the NASDAQ, the VectorVest Composite down 1.75%. That trading action resulted in a market timing gauge 3 ticks into the red. We have guidance that reads the color guard is bearish. VectorVest does not advocate buying any stocks at this time. This gauge and guidance summarize the top row of information in our color guard square below, where we're analyzing the trends of the components of the market timing system. First component, the price of the VectorVest Composite closed today at $37.15. That was lower than a week ago and lower again from yesterday, and so its color assigned is red because it is lower on a week-over-week basis. The primary wave remains down. The relative timing today closed at 0.94, which was lower on a week-over-week basis and lower than yesterday. So its color sign is red, as was the buy-sell ratio closing at 0.41, lower on both that week-over-week and day-over-day basis. With the addition of 3 red lights, we've turned decidedly bearish in the color guard analysis. The MTI closed at a value of 0.90, crossing below 1 significantly, but also lower on that day-over-day and week-over-week basis as well. Because it's below 1, the underlying trend now of the market is down as well. All of this in the context of our slowest, most conservative timing signal to confirm down call, all of our market timing signals now to the bear side. Turning to our market timing graph so we get a better sense for the trends of these components, let's zoom into that 3-month time frame. All week we've been talking about our sideways market action operating below that 40-day moving average. Today we broke through that support level, decidedly so. With that dramatic sell-off, it wouldn't be surprising to get a bounce day tomorrow, but the trends of all of our sub-indicators as well, all hitting new lows now, reestablishing that downward trend. We see our bearish orientation of the moving averages continues. We see, however, our rounded numerical values are tied still at 0.98, so no confirmation of the red light today. Looking at the DEW signal, we see price operating well below that 30-day weighted moving average. The detrended price oscillator falling to a new low. And our MACD histogram falling significantly down to a negative 0.08, down from yesterday's value of 0.042. And so to recap, all of our market timing signals bearish now. Price has broken out to the downside. Of course, it wouldn't be unusual to see a little bounce after a large sell-off like today, but we've decidedly seen a bearish turn in the trends of our indicators. Let's take a look at the VectorVest views for our guidance for today. Stocks plummeted today as global economic fears weighed on investor confidence. With 3 red lights in a down situation, prudent investors should not buy stocks at this time. Aggressive investors and traders should play the market to the downside. We see on our Derby winners, our 1-day and 5-day all aligning bearish. We see our top performing 5-day over the hill also repeated as a 1-day winner for you easy riders. Let's take a look at our sample portfolios. No trading activity indicated for our portfolios today, but the confirmed call Russell 2K winners Vern's Vultures portfolio taking it on the chin as the big mover today, down 3.32%. Next, let's take a look at the calendar for tomorrow's news stories to see what might impact the markets. We'll get the ball rolling pre-market with motor vehicle sales. At 8:30, we'll have the employment situation and personal income and outliers data. At 9:45, the PMI manufacturing index. At 9:55, the consumer sentiment index. And at 10 o'clock, the ISM manufacturing index and construction spending. Now, thank you for being with me, and I'll see you again tomorrow night. Have a great evening.